So Irene was dropping hints that she did something in my chainsaw room. Figured I'd record it so that I get a genuine reaction. Okay. Yay! So I remember leaving this out from filming the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I probably had it out in the front yard or something like that, and she did this. That's one of the dog's toys. It's a ball they can roll around, and now I've got Leatherface's face mask in my chainsaw room. Look at the glorious chainsaws hanging. We got Poland, we got Poland, we got Poland, we got Poland. We got Jonsered. We got Poland. Forgot that one. Jonsered. 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 I like my chainsaw room. But I got to the point where I outgrew it. It's crazy, right? Yeah, I got some more hooks and stuff, but those saws are just temporarily missing. You know, I gotta say, this one is my favorite Poland. It runs tremendously well. It's got a very fresh cylinder setup on it. The saw itself is very, very, very fresh. It has extremely low hours on it. If I had to guess, I bet you full tanks of fuel, maybe 20, have been ran on that saw. It's so clean and so nice. And this is the 330 that actually has a 60cc cylinder. No one can prove it, yay or nay, but I'm calling it, this is a Type 3, which means it came from the factory with a 60cc cylinder. The sticker on the tank is missing. I got a whole video about it. But it was often, those stickers would fall off very easily. But whatever, who cares? I don't. The cool thing is it runs great. And this is probably my favorite Poland. This one right here, this is a 325. I don't know if it's hard for you to make it out. Yeah, there you go. It's a 325 Poland Pro, which this right here is the same thing really as a Partner 5000 Plus, with the key difference being, I think the 5000 Plus, I think it has a 44 or a 40, I think it's got a 44 millimeter bore. This thing has a 46 millimeter bore. So where the Partner 5000 Plus and the Partner 5000, both of those, they are only 49 cc's, like 49 point blah, blah, blah. This thing, I believe, is 53 point blah, blah, blah. So same thing. I've yet to go inside of there. I have some new crank seals for it. Last time I ran it, it was kind of finicky. And so I was like, you know what? With a saw of this, this rarity, I am not going to take any chances. So I stopped running it. I removed, or I got a carb kit for it, and I got crank seals, and I'm immediately going to just tear that thing down and make sure it doesn't have air leaks, because that's a rare saw. I'm not going to screw with that. But anyways, yeah, I've shown you guys this before. That 2055, I don't know what to do with that. I don't want to get rid of it, but at the same time, it's not a super user. But honestly, I mean, it runs great. It can be a super user. The problem is me. I really like it. It's really cool. It's a cool backstory. I actually got it in Germany and shipped it over. So it's cool all the way around. And it runs stellar. Damn thing wants to pull like 14,500 RPMs. It really wants to rev. Makes all of its power way up top. So this is a high-speed limbing saw. That's it. You know, I mean, I'm sure you could do some work on it to change it up, but why? It was meant to pull a 14, maybe a 16-inch bar. I have an 18-inch bar on there, and it'll pull it. It's fine, but it's not where it wants to be. It wants to be with a little tiny 14-inch bar going zip, 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 really fast. So ideally, it would be perfect to make a race chainsaw out of. It would. It's already almost there. You know, it's fast. It cuts fast, but it doesn't have much torque at all. So you would have to go in there and doctor it up a good bit. But I just got done with the video filming today. If you guys watch the channel, you know that I had to come all the way back down here to Atlanta because I got a good gig that I should take advantage of. And so that's what I did. I came straight back here. I got all that filmed today, and over the coming week or so, I'll edit it out. Have a nice paycheck and more jobs to come in the future for that. So that's cool. Just didn't want to leave you hanging without a video at all today. And I think I'm going to go ahead. You know what? Yeah, that's a great idea. I'm going to set up the tripod, and I'm going to get some footage of me running that 2055, and maybe I'll put it up against something just for fun. We'll see what I can grab. Okay, so here we go. First up, we'll do the actual 330. This has the 54cc cylinder on it. That way, you know, they're both pretty much the same cc range. Now we're just making this video just to make this video. So completely uneven. This has a 3/8 full chisel, but it's a Vanguard Oregon chain. These are not a very fast cutting chain. But it's what's on there. And it's also a 22-inch bar. So, yeah. But, the heck with it. This is completely stock with the exception of the muffler has been opened up. It doesn't have, yeah, I would call that a muffler mod, right? This is pine and it is rotten and nasty and useless and stuff. So both saws should be able to cut through quite quickly. Whoa, hey now. That's pretty dried out and disintegrating. But, I mean, it can't be denied that 330 runs good. They're great saws, really. Okay. Oh, and this one is 100% stock. And no muffler mod or anything. Boy, it sounds weird too. It's like the muffler's completely clogged, maybe. Oh, this is crazy. Yeah, I can't run that. Bees have gotten in there I feel confident. It's so quiet. Look at that. There's no noise. Yeah, it's crazy clogged up somehow. I gotta figure that out. Because it's like, it is not getting, either the intake is completely clogged up, because there's just not even any noise coming from it. You can't hear it doing anything. So that's weird. So we don't get to see the 2055 run today. Worse things have happened. Later. Okay, so here we are. The intake was fine. The problem was that this exhaust was so stopped up that it wasn't allowing for really any flow. And it was mud daubers. There's some mud down there. There's some right there and stuff. But so I got this saw basically because it's legendary. I didn't have any real intent of doing a whole lot with it. Honestly, it's just an awesome saw. I was able to get it while I was in Germany. Freaking cool. Okay? So, I've always been at kind of a loss of what to do with it. And I still am. But one thing I'm not at a loss with is I'm going to mod this muffler. Because having discovered that there was mud dauber's nests inside of it, it made me take a closer look at this muffler. And this is horribly restricted. You're not going to be able to make out anything, but the reality is that it does not get a chance to do anything until all the way at the bottom of this muffler. All right, there's a wall right here. And all the way at the bottom, finally it can come out and go up, back all the way up and out that little dinky little pipe. Okay, that is little. That's nothing. I couldn't fit my pinky inside that. Well, I'll show you. I'm here. No. So, anyways, it definitely needs a muffler mod. And this is a really cool saw. So I'll go ahead and I think tomorrow I'll modify this muffler. Only fair, right? The Poland, the 330, has a modified muffler. See, it's got it on the front and on the side back there. And it's opened up, it's hollow in the middle. So, might as well keep things fair. Do a muffler mod on this for the 2055. And see how ridiculously bad it beats that Poland. And I gotta say, honestly, I don't know that it'll beat it ridiculously bad. I don't know. Because this has that semi-chisel chain on it. It should be as fast as that Vanguard 3.8, but I do know that they give up. They give up a bit of. It's not only semi-chisel, it's also double raker. I think it's the SP33, the Husqvarna chain, but it could be Oregon. I think it is. I think it's Oregon chain. Get it in some light over here. Well, it says Husky on it. And it says 23 on that, no, 25. So this is a 058 chain. Let me know, guys, is this a, is that an Oregon chain? An Oregon semi-chisel? Or is it the Husqvarna SP33? I don't know. I do know that that bar and chain combo came with my Jonsered 2258. And it was a 2018 model, I believe. Maybe a 2017. Brand new off the shelf, you know, but I don't know if Husqvarna was making their own chains at that point. It could be an Oregon chain. And if it is, it'll be significantly slow. Probably.